If you like storytime vibes, hit subscribe and let's dive in together.
I can't believe this. How could you do this to me? In our own home? I froze in the doorway. Jenna's eyes widened, panic flashing across her face. And there he was, Chris, standing too close, too familiar, too much. My heart slammed against my ribs like a hammer. I had walked in early from work, expecting dinner smells, the quiet laughter of my 7-year-old son, maybe Jenna's teasing smile. Instead, I saw my wife in the arms of another man. The intimacy between them was undeniable. Every instinct in me screamed. My hands went cold, my knees threatened to buckle. Jenna noticed me instantly, her face going pale. "Mark, it's not what it looks like," she stammered. Her words sounded hollow, even to me in that frozen moment. Chris's eyes darted around nervously. "Hey, man," he mumbled, but I wasn't listening. My hands shook, my heart pounded like a drum. Later, her phone confirmed everything. Messages, pictures, confessions, lies. Every evidence screamed the same thing. Betrayal. I told Jenna to leave. I don't remember the exact words, only the cold resolve in my voice. Our marriage ended right there. She begged, tears streaming, calling it a moment of weakness, claiming she felt neglected. She tried to explain herself, and I wanted to scream, to throw something, to make the walls echo with my anger, but I couldn't ignore the fact that she had brought another man into our home, into the life of our 7-year-old son. I was resolute. She moved out, staying with a friend, flooding my phone with apologies I didn't read. My priority was Liam. Life without Jenna settled into a painful rhythm. I woke early, drove Liam to school, spent long hours at the site, picked him up, coached soccer, made dinner. Every night I lay in bed, staring at the ceiling, wondering if I was a failure. Had my long hours driven her away? Did my focus on work leave her feeling invisible? But every time I circled back to the truth, no excuse could justify this. No one should bring another man into the house where their child sleeps. Months passed. Jenna cut contact with Chris, started therapy, and tried to show remorse. Our communication was limited, polite but strained, entirely about Liam. And yet every thought of Chris stepping into our house, every imagined touch, every text replayed in my mind like a hammer striking my chest. Anger simmered beneath the surface, constant and unrelenting. Then came the night that changed everything. Rain pounded the windows, and someone knocked at the door. I wasn't expecting anyone. My heart sank as I opened it, and there he stood. Chris. Wet, disheveled, uneasy, like a cornered animal. I felt the old rage flare instantly. "What do you want?" I snapped. He swallowed, eyes darting, and confessed. Jenna had ended things. He regretted getting involved. And then, almost casually, he admitted he had fallen for her. The words hit like salt in an open wound. I slammed the door in. His face. My hands were shaking, my teeth clenched. But oddly, there was clarity in that storm of emotion. I realized I had the power to reclaim my life, and I couldn't let this betrayal define me. I contacted a lawyer. The divorce began. We sold the house, divided assets. Jenna didn't contest a thing. Her silence spoke volumes. Co-parenting Liam became our new reality, but it wasn't easy. Every question from him, "Why don't we live together anymore?" sliced through me. I swallowed my grief, threw myself into work and fatherhood, and slowly, life became bearable. Liam's laughter became my refuge, his little victories on the soccer field my therapy. Jenna worked on herself. Therapy, reflection, cutting toxic ties. She wanted my respect, even if forgiveness was impossible. We attended counseling, not to reconcile, but to learn how to co-parent effectively. In those sessions, she admitted feeling invisible in our marriage. I admitted my obsession with work had left her isolated. But the affair? That was unforgivable. We drew lines. No contact with Chris, complete honesty, and Liam's well-being as the only priority. Slowly, I noticed changes. Jenna showed up for Liam reliably. She respected my space. Little by little, she chipped away at my wall of anger. Not that it ever went away completely, but I started to see that co-parenting didn't have to be a battlefield. The months rolled on. I coached Liam's soccer team, rebuilt friendships, revisited hobbies I had abandoned. Jenna focused inward, rebuilding her career, trying to regain even a fraction of the respect she had destroyed. Then, another twist. A twist I didn't see coming. One evening, Jenna's car pulled into the driveway unexpectedly. She came in, hesitant, looking almost childlike. "Mark, I need to tell you something," she said. My instinct was to shut her down, but I listened. She admitted she had kept part of her life hidden, not from me directly, but because she had been ashamed of her choices. I felt a twinge of curiosity mixed with rage. Here was the woman who had destroyed our marriage, trying to redeem herself on her own terms. I realized then, she could try, but she could never undo the past. I had to protect my heart, my dignity, and Liam's sense of stability. The next few months were a dance of boundaries and fragile trust. She proved her reliability, her remorse, her commitment to Liam. I observed quietly, never letting my guard down completely. And then came Liam's school play. Jenna and I sat apart, clapping for him. Pride and pain collided inside me. Our divorce was final, our marriage irreparably broken. But for the first time in a long time, I felt a sense of calm. I realized something crucial. Betrayal had taken a lot from me, but it had also given me clarity. I understood the boundaries I needed, the respect I demanded, and the love that truly mattered. My sons. I approached dating cautiously, unwilling to risk heartbreak again. Jenna? Neither friend nor enemy. Just a co-parent, united with me by Liam. Our home was a memory, replaced by two separate lives. At Liam's birthday, we stood apart, watching him blow out the candles. The scars of betrayal remained, but so did love for our son. It held us together, fragile yet unbreakable. I felt a mixture of lingering pain and deep pride. I had lost a marriage but reclaimed my life. From the ruins of trust, I built something new. Quiet joy, purpose, and the unshakable love of my son. I had learned the hard way that love isn't about clinging to something that no longer serves you. It's about protecting yourself and the people who truly matter. Betrayal had shattered my marriage, but it had also revealed my strength, my resilience, and my capacity to move forward. And in that strength, I found freedom.